Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Vulcan, Season 3, this is Episode 2. I went mining and I came back and I've got no power, so what I've done is disconnected that and gonna I'm actually gonna connect up my weather station like this. I actually don't know if there's a storm incoming or not because I lost all power. This thing is just eating so much power up. Let's get all this stuff done. It's also Yeah, and then we can connect this up. Good, no storms coming in. Now, one thing I would like to do here is okay, we'll deal with all that later. I would like to do this. Why is that there? That should be there. There we go. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to just connect the input with the output. I think that's the way to go. Okay, and I'm going to be running this during the middle of the day, getting a bunch more hot air into this. In fact, I can probably just get more capacity in there. That'll do. So I don't blow up pipe or anything like that. These are all turned off. That's good. Black hole's still not here yet. I could do a bit more mining. One thing I should do is I should be buffing up this thing a little bit. I should have ran that before I went mining. Oh, I'm out of power again. I'm out of power and the black hole's rising. No! No, I'm going to get trapped in there. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit of power in here by switching this off. Black hole's rising. I should also switch all these things off. These are just drawing a ton of power. I don't think that's going to affect this guy. He's going to stay there for a long time until I research the plants and know what's going on. So I'm just trying to get some power. I just want those windmills to... Oh, God, you silly windmills. Come on. This is off, right? Good. I left this on. Just hoping that I can get some power in here. Come on, windmills, blow. Just leak just a little bit of power in here so I can actually... Oh, these doors are functional now. Okay, it's flashing, it's flashing. Yeah, this is a problem. What I want to do is reconnect that thing and then rush in here and suck the air out before I run out of power again. So, what a sight though, huh? What a sight. Black hole rising above the horizon. It's terrifying and amazing at the same time. Okay, I've got a bit of power in there. Let's go. Need to get this completely sucked out. Okay, we're good. Okay, and let's just... 3%. Oh, this is not too happy either. Okay, we'll get this. Yeah, well, I can't wait to get more power coming in. That would be kind of wonderful if I could get more power getting into the space. So I do need to make that power array. I think I'm going to need more Inconel. Okay, when we hit middle of the day, I want to run that active vent and get as much super hot gas into that pipe segment as I can. But until then, let's focus on this thing here. Okay, so what I'm doing is, I don't know why I've got 11 coal there. I want to create steel. 27. There we go. Now gold. Oh, we've got this. 34. Okay, well we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh, we'll leave that there. So I'm actually preparing after I've done my Inconel. I want to make some electrum, and I also want to make some gold. There we go. Electrum, and the rest can go through as gold, honestly. It's fine. This stuff here can do this. It's a lot of gold. I've got a stack of 40 of this. And 4 of this, so let's... Well, we'll run this through there. Oh, exactly 50. Good. So what we're going to do is we're going to run all this through here, and we're going to run all that through and get electrum. Okay, that's good. Health low. Okay. No! I hate it when that happens. My food decayed. My milk is decayed. Turned into decayed milk. Um, I want see this food in here is just not decaying. I could probably just make myself a baked potato, like this, and just keep that on me. Yeah, I mean, how long is this baked potato gonna last? Long time, long time. Okay, that's it. Middle of the day should be close at hand. Very close, very close. I might hit this button here, get this going. I left this thing running, which I shouldn't have done. Oh, I've left this on as well. What is the temperature? 18.1. Okay, let's suck it all in there. We've got 1.7, 3.13. I am eating through that. And we can buff up our CO2 system as well. Oh, have I got rid of it, all of it already? No, I was going to say that would have been really fast. One thing I would like to do is get this down to a little bit more. Do I have power? Yeah, I got some power on my battery. It's all good. So we're just going to wait for that. This should... I've got all the... I'm still getting more O2. I can see it's ticking up very slowly. But we'll leave it running a little while. It's all good. Temperature... Yeah. Oh, I can't see the temperature inside the furnace because... Yeah. Anyway, let's turn that on. And let's get this beautiful hot gas into that pipe system. So I can just flood it in when I need to and get myself, yeah, my stuff. Now, one thing I definitely need is steel. So we're going to grab that. I can go there. I can go there. Steel. Now, stack size 200. Okay, they can go back in there. Or you can go there. That's fine. Now what I want to do is I want to turn this off and change the stack size to 50. Okay, turn that on. So 50, that's going to go in my furnace. This can go in... Oh, yeah, one of my machines. We'll stick it in there. We'll stick the 200 in here. And we'll pull the rest out. Which is 9. 9, you can go in there. We got silver there. It's okay. All that stuff. Okay, so I'm really filling those pipes up. I wouldn't be able to know though how close I am to bursting them because I can't hear anything in this vacuum. But I'll leave that running until this gets to 600 and then I'll turn it off. We can drink a little bit. Get to 40. Good enough? Yep, okay, it's turned off. Okay, I should have a ton of gas in there so I can feed it into my advanced furnace as I need to. That's still rising? No, it's fine. It's good. What is the temperature of all this? 21.6. So I do actually... Okay, that's done. Which batteries... My batteries are actually fine. I kind of want to run this thing as well and just get the oxygen down. Is this down to 20.1 yet? No, it's 20.8. I mean, I would like to just drop that to 19 and make it easier to drop it to... I want to get it to 20.1. I just need the oxygen and the hydrogen to be the same temperature, really. That's all I need. 21.5. What's this one? 20.7. I'm just going to stop there and let's just say I'm aiming for 20. I'm aiming for 20.6 on my oxygen. So when that gets to 20.6, I'm good. How are my batteries going? Out of the way. Those two are fine. And this one is fine as well. That one's fine. This one's okay. Temperature of the greenhouse 27.5. That's off, right? That's good. So yeah, I just need this 20.6, and I want this to be 20.6. And once this is 20.6, I can create some more water. I'm not going to bother filling up my oxygen tank. It's not really a priority right now. It's getting out there. It's getting much cooler now. I'm going to keep having these battery issues, which is a problem. I'm tempted to switch these cables around and have this battery doing this. Let's turn all my air conditioners off so I'm not letting them run while I'm outside doing stuff. Not quite where I want to be here on the temperature, but it's not bad. I got nothing in there. I would like to get some more of this stuff in here. Ready to go for the next cooling batch, although there I've got 4.57k moles, so I'm good. I'm good. It's all good. Another 1.5k to add to the amount I've got would be nice. Okay, it's time to go outside and get me my resources. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot. Temperature 169. I'm all good. No storms coming in. Good. Okay, so once again, this is going to eat through all my power like crazy. Put that, connect that. We can turn this on. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we want to get some steel in here. There we go. We'll put that up there. We'll put this here. And 50. Oh, I also. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I thought I'd already put my resources in. I haven't. So what I might do is just quickly check. I want 100 gold and 50 nickel. I need to go get some nickel. $100 gold. I've got 100 gold on me. I just need 50 nickel. There we go. That's still doing well. Good. Out we come. And we just need 100 gold. Yep. And we just need the pressure to get to 23.5. So let's input just a little bit in. .06. There we go. Inconel. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. We're going to leave this down, and we're going to leave it down. We're going to. We can't do the. Yeah. Can't do what I wanted to do. So let's just get a bunch of copper now. Hopefully it stays above 600 for this. Big giant stack of copper would be nice. Stay above 600, please. Beautiful. There's a big chunk of copper. Now we'll get 70 gold in there as well. So we'll go here and there. Fantastic. Stay above 600. Should be fine. And there's 70 more gold. Okay, so this has been very, very productive so far. Now what I want to do is I want to get my electrum. So I'm going to be sucking gases out and putting them in. It's going to be a bit tricky. So we'll get the silver in here, because I need to get the pressure below 2.4 megapascals. The temperature's dropped too low. That's fine. Okay, now let's output. I'm wondering how we're going to go for pressure here. Oh god, 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 god! Quick, 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 before it blows up. Gosh, that was dangerous. I did turn this thing off here, did I? Didn't I? I don't want that gas sucking into my atmospherics. Good. Oh god, I almost blew up the pipe and myself in the process. Okay, so let's output the gas. There should be more than enough. We're going to get it down to 2.4. Well, get it right down, because we're going to need to add some more. Okay, so we'll close that, and now let's just add some gas very slowly. That should be enough. That's too much. Output. Just drop it down below 2.4. Oh, look at the temperature. Beautiful. We got our electrum. That's what we wanted. Now, yeah, we got everything we want. I might actually suck the gas all back in here again. So input. Let's get it all in here. What is the temperature of this gas? It's more than enough to make a bunch of stuff, actually. Baked potato. I just want to make sure that I'm not going to blow my furnace up. It's fine. Okay, so the other thing I'm missing is stellite. That's the big one that I really need a ton of. Got a ton of gases in there. Heck, if I stuck oxygen in there, I'd be quite happy. I can make stuff with that. I just need I need to go a little bit mining. Sorry to mine on screen, but you know, I would like some more silver and things like that. I do need a lot of cobalt, but in terms of what I'm going to be chucking through the furnace right now, I'm just looking for things like gold and silver and copper. There's a bunch of copper right there. Look at this heavy mining drill. It is so good. Just, ripping through the terrain. Never going to get sick of that. I am going to need a lot more iron and stuff. There's the cobalt. I have to come back here. I got to remember to come back here and grab the cobalt. I'll do it between episodes. Because the other thing I'm missing is stellite, but I need much higher temperatures. I think it's above 1500 degrees. So oh god, there's a whole nickel deposit here. I didn't know this existed. That's cool. So we'll just expose this while we're here. I'm going to need to do, I think some H2 combusting would be a good idea. To just to get the heat tank up in temperature. Because my heat tank's a little bit, I just picked up some nickel by accident. My heat tank is a little bit on the unhappy side. I'm definitely coming back here. I mean, look at all this. It's just beautiful. Yeah, my heat tank is a bit on the low. It's like 1200 degrees or something, and I need 1500 degrees. The other thing I could do is, now that I've got tons of oxygen, I can just feed oxygen into it and just do your standard reaction, standard oxygen hydrogen reaction. That might be the way to go. If I can get a ton of copper, that'd be beautiful. Yeah, I do need silicon for my stellite, so I'm still a long way off stellite. But yeah, with all my extra oxygen, it's probably just a good idea for me to do a standard steel reaction, hydrogen oxygen kind of thing. Look at all this copper. This is just so good. I do need more astraloy, which does require copper. And obviously, I'm going to need a ton of iron if I'm ever going to do that. More steel. You can see my steel supplies are very low, and if I want to make more astraloy, I need a ton of steel. So yeah, I could be mining for a long time if I wanted to. I'm going to stop in a second, so don't worry. I'm just just going to get something that I can run through that furnace because it's still very hot in there, and it's got a lot of pressure, which means it's going to stay hot for a long time. God, look at what is going on here. I'm just collecting resources faster than I was expecting. But it's hard to go back to base because I'm just getting so much in such a short period of time. One more. Yeah, that's it. That's all I want. Oh, silver. That's what I wanted. Silver. Oh, 10. That's perfect. Is there any more in here? While we're down the rabbit hole. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, silver is for making medium filters. Though if I had stellite, I could make heavy filters. Is this off? Yep. So the temperature is still, oh, it's 640. I'm not going to be able to get much. Okay, well, one thing we will do is we'll get this silver through. And, well, 3 gold isn't too bad. Let's grab another 48 of this stuff. 633. I can run some copper through. Because there's so much pressure in there, it's actually hard to cool it down. Yeah, it's like I can get, oh god, I get quite a bit in there. Look at all this stuff. What's the temperature? 623. Yeah, we can get another stack of copper in. Oh god, we're gonna have a ton of copper when I'm done with this, which is great, which is perfect, which is exactly what I want. 619. Keep getting it through. Oh, sun's rising. I gotta get out of here. But yeah, absolute ton. Oh, I didn't run my air. I was gonna fill my air conditioner pipe. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it later. I can. I can probably get one more stack through. Although I did want to use a lot of that copper, didn't I? I can use the stacker sort of stacker thing if I want to get to use ingot copper instead. Okay, let's turn this off. This is fine. Let's chop this off right here. It's been a very, very productive time. Beautiful. That's all cut off. I've got lots of power still. Wow. Maybe the windmills were actually blowing this time. Yeah, the windmills were actually working, doing some work for me. Beautiful. Let's use a different battery. But yeah, look at all this. This is insane. The Electrum is really nice. Look at that, 160. That's so good. More Electrum. This Inconel is brilliant. I'm actually going to stick it in here for now. Because what I want to do is I want to make sensor lenses. And the sensor processing unit as well. I don't think that requires Inconel though. I just need silicon and steel. So silicon, and there should be 50. Oh, there's 9 steel in here. How much steel do I need? Yeah, okay, we'll pull this out. Wait, what is that? That's silver. That's not silicon. I want that. There we go. Silicon's a big issue for me right now. But yeah, sensor lenses. They seem to take a while. Lots of copper. Feels good when you've got a ton of resources. Let's throw this in here and that in there. Get all my silver together. And yep, sensor lenses. We'll have that sensor processing unit. So we've got 40 silver. We could make a bunch of those things. One of my filters is about to expire, so I'm going to need that soon. Okay, sensor lenses. And they actually go up here somewhere, I believe. No, not there. Oh, no. Oh, glasses. It goes in this slot there. Yeah, and I just need a battery and a sensor processing unit. So this thing, and this requires iron, gold, copper, and silicon, which is all in here. It's not all in there. Well, there's my iron. So I just need gold and copper. So much copper. One of these could be just a solid ingot that I just store there forever. Well, not forever, but there we go. Beautiful. And we got a Selectrum, which is great. We got this steel, which we'll put in there because we'll be using it. And we get our processor chip. Now, batteries. I've got Inconel now. I can make nuclear batteries. I don't exactly have the power to charge up a nuclear battery, though, unfortunately. But it would be very nice if I could fully charge a nuclear battery. So if I go to battery cell nuclear, so we just need Astraloy and Inconel. Well, there's the Astraloy. And I think the rest of my Inconel is going to be used on nuclear batteries. Oh, there's still tons of stuff in there. We'll chuck that, I don't know. We'll chuck that there, we'll chuck that there. Inconel. What else do we need? Oh, that's it. So we'll get the nuclear battery cell. Should own one. We'll just chuck this in here. And we'll chuck that in there as well. We got 50 steel in there. We got no steel in here. We just got silver in there. Yeah, we'll just keep these up here. Oh, stop. Okay, so there's our nuclear battery cell. This thing takes ages to actually charge up. We'll put it in this one here. Oh, I left the fridge door open. That's not good. I think it's less efficient if you leave it open. Well, let's chuck all these in here. They're not actually expiring. I think I can store food in there forever, which seems very silly to me. I should be able to store this in here forever. French fries. Because the canned French fries, I just need an empty can. Let's put our nuclear battery in here, and that'll slowly charge up. It'll take forever. But the sensor lenses are amazing. I've forgotten how to use them. I think, there you go. And it shows you where the resources are. There's tons of copper down there apparently. Iron there. Yeah. I don't think it counts the resources that you've already mined, though. I think it still shows up from memory. I don't know if they changed that. Look how much power I'm wasting. I've got so much stuff here. I could even turn those off. I might do gas captures at some point. Let's get this here. That's fine. And let's get something to drink. We want this to be, there we go, about that much. We'll turn this off, but I mean, yeah, it does look like, I can't believe I left the fridge door open. It does look like I can store stuff in here forever, which is ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. I mean, I could make like 5 French fries and store them in there, but yeah. I'd almost prefer the decayed food at this stage. I can one day turn that into biofuel. We created this, but this looks backwards to me. It really does. I think that's forward. The problem is, look where it goes out towards the entrance to that, and look where it comes in from there. I don't want it like that. I need to find somewhere else to put it. Maybe I can put it alongside here or something. I mean, if I put it here, it's just going to be in my way. It does look like I can operate these buttons, but we're going to need some steel sheets to test it out. It says wrench. Now it says welding torch. God, how many steel sheets does this require? Oh, that's it. 4 steel sheets gone. How's our nuclear battery looking? Yeah, see, it's hardly touched. It's meant to be charging. But that thing, once it's filled, is just amazing. I would like more of them. I mean, I'd love one here, just to charge it up. But okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to chuck this in here. Oh, I have to, yeah, reagent mix. I think it separates it out into its reagents. I do have a problem though in that I need to, I actually need to power all this. Oh, let's power it all. There we go. I really should power this thing as well. I could run all those old filters through this machine. Yep, good, good, good. Put that there, put that there. I don't know. I just like to have my tools all nicely in order. Okay, so I should be able to turn this on. And if I run this through here, it's supposed to tell me what I'm going to get. No? Come on, I put reagent mix in there. It's supposed to separate out. Oh, there might be a problem though, in that that was food stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, it was food that I put in there. That reagent mix came from like wasted tomatoes or something. Okay, let's do all this. I've been wanting to do this for ages, but I haven't had an opportunity. I really don't have an opportunity. I should be dealing with my chronic lack of power right now, and yeah, or trying to find a way to get stellite. But what I want to do is I want to chuck this in here. I think you want to do 2 at a time to get 5 mix. Because I think if you only do 1, you only get 2 mix. There we go. Whoa. So if I get the 5. Good. Okay, this should be basically 25 iron. If I put it into here, it should give me, there we go, 25 iron ore. So I've successfully recycled those things. These need to be placed there. Okay, let's turn this off. Well, it all works anyway. I can recycle stuff. It's now nighttime. But yeah, I need to do this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get rid of that. I'm going to run this thing here. I want to get the temperature of this. This is 20.6. I want this to be 20.6 as well. So we're going to run this air conditioner. Try and get them both to the exact same temperature. That way I can gas mix them. I got a ton of stuff in here, but it wouldn't actually hurt to run this thing here and get the temperature of this stuff down, ready for my greenhouse. I've got 4.38k moles, and this is still rising. Look at that, 1.6, 1.4. That's 3,000 moles of oxygen, over 3,000 moles of oxygen. Very happy with that. Is this still going up? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Okay, it's nighttime out there. The question is, am I going to actually... How's my nuclear battery? It's in the orange now. Look at this. I want more of these guys. I want to charge up everything with nuclear batteries. Nuclear battery cell. And one thing that keeps dying, this is at 39%. I would like to put a large battery in here. So what I'll do is I'll get this nuclear battery. Of course, every time I do that, I'm eating into my astraloy, and the astraloy is required for my eventual amazing solar cells. Has there been a storm that I haven't? Has a storm gone by and I not repaired that? That's what I want to know. But, let's do this. Let's do that. And now we've got an extra battery. I might have to make a battery charger. Not that, but a proper battery charger. Batteries. Okay, so we're going to get all our paint here. I'll put batteries in the middle, and our pipes can go like this. Blue. Pink. Purple paint. Yeah, okay, like that. And our extra batteries can go there. Let's stop that there. So I'm going to start charging up a nuclear battery there. We've got a nuclear battery charging up here, and a nuclear battery charging in here. And this has now got one of those, which is good. I'd actually like my life support to be a nuclear battery as well, but yeah, not going to happen anytime soon. This thing is another thing that I use a lot. It's at 23%. So let's I'll have to deal with that later. It's nice to have like a large battery like this in my handheld tablet because it's a spare battery. If I'm having trouble, I can yank it out and use it as my life support. Okay, all good. So I got to remember the actual solar panel heavies. They require 15 astraloy apiece. Gosh. There's Electrum. I can't make the, oh, I'm gonna need glass, aren't I? I've got one sheet of glass left. Okay. You can put this in here. We can go glass. Unless I need the stellite glass. I don't know actually. I should check that out. I got no I need silicon. I need to go mining for silicon. There we go, I'm out of silicon. I might as well turn it into plastic. Make some use out of it. Look at that, plastic sheet. Let's eat some potato. Yep. I will drink some milk as well. And we'll make ourselves another baked potato. But yeah, it does kind of feel like exploiting storing stuff in these machines and it acting like a permanent fridge forever. I don't feel good about doing this because it's just never going to rot. I can just chock-a-block fill these machines with food and I don't ever have to worry about storing them in the fridge. I feel like I should have to have like, you know, like 4 fridges or whatever. It just feels more organic to me. Pardon the pun. There's 3. How many? Oh, that's not what I wanted. How am I going for heavy cables? Heavy cables are a problem. Okay, once this one's done, I'll make a bunch of heavy cables. Oh, gold. Okay, gold. There we go. I'll leave that. No storm incoming. Good. So, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, because it's so hot, the temperature went above 40. I'm just going to let that make that horrible racket for a while. Because it'll cool down slowly. I mean, the other thing is I can pump it into... Oh, that's off. I can pump it into this pipe network and then use my radiators to slowly cool it down. Probably what I'm going to do, but let's turn this on. I can't forget that this is turned on. But yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll see, it's gone below 40. Or it's gone below the point where it'll make noise. But what I can do is I can do this and turn that on, and I can just output this stuff. and then cool it down with radiators. Yeah, this is a lot of gas in here. I've got heavy cables currently printing. I want to go and deal with those. Let's hope I don't run out of power. Having that nuclear battery there makes me feel a bit better though. But yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Why did that stop? Because I made a connection out there when I connected that up. It stopped these. Oh gosh, I'm just trying to drag it into that slot there. I got 4, so I need 16 cables. Oh no, I need a lot more than that because I need to connect them up as well. So lots to do, lots to do. Don't ask me how on earth I'm gonna. Well, I know what I'm gonna do eventually, but I really would like some steel sheets and steel frames. Where's my steel? Do I have any steel floating around? What about in here? I got nothing in there. Silver. All my steel's in here. Okay, let's stop. I just want to get the steel out. There we go. Steel frame, steel sheets. Remember, I'm also working on out there. Lots to do, lots to do. We'll get the Electrum back in here. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have. It's gonna be weird how I do it. Just thinking about how am I actually gonna do this. Get one more. Okay, that's good. Now we'll get some steel sheets. We need those 2 as well, so we'll get 6 steel sheets. Is that? Oh, black hole's rising. I gotta get outside. Stop. Didn't have time. I gotta get out there. Okay, let's. This will be empty by now. It is. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I've got the input and the output going at once. Well, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. First things first. Quick, 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 quick. Ah! Turn that off. This is fine because the temperature of that gas is way hotter than the atmospheric temperature. I didn't actually have time to chuck these on. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to chuck these on and welding torch and glass sheets. You need 5 glass sheets. Ah, God. Okay, each one of these requires 5 glass sheets. I cannot do any heavy solar panel stuff until I have a lot more glass, which means I need a lot more silicon. So yeah, that's a bit of a bust. I thought I could buff up my power array, but it's not going to happen until I have silicon. Oh, I'm at the 44-minute mark. Just realized it's time for me to end this episode. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more than that. Okay, let's just do this. I'll figure the rest of this stuff out later. There we go. Okay, so it's middle of the day. There's not much I can actually do. That's off. That needs to be turned on. I can turn this back on again. I don't mind if that's on. This thing has been running non-stop during the night, so that's at 19.5. That is way too cold. I am. Whoops. What was that sound? That's windmills. I am running this thing though, so that's going to be pumping hotter oxygen into this thing, but not hot enough. It's a problem. I actually didn't want to run it that long. So this is 19.5, that's 20.6. I need the temperatures to be the same before I think about gas mixing them. I do want to do another big water job, but I should go into my greenhouse and yeah, pump more water into my water pipes, into my greenhouse. Also check the health of my plants. There's quite a few things to do. I might just run this thing for a while. This is not quite what I want it to be. That's fine. Yep, I'm going to run that for a while. Is this even going up? Only ever so slightly. Okay. We've got another potato here we can eat. We can drink a little bit. Not much. Just get it to 30. That'll do. But yeah, once the amount of moles of water in this thing here gets to 0, I'm going to need more water. But I can do a really big H2 combust this time. And what I'm thinking of doing is going into that room there and reversing where the active vent is and the passive vent is, so that I think that will allow me to get more pressure in the room to begin with. So I'm dumping much larger amounts into my heat tank. And that's what I'm thinking. This should be, yeah, 307 degree gases. It's going to take me ages to cool all that to something reasonable. This battery's struggling, but as you can see, I got that nuclear battery there, which is fantastic. And this one here, this looks like it's struggling, but there's a nuclear battery there which stores so much power. It's so good. Okay, we're in the middle of the day, and I still haven't set up these chutes yet. I am going to automate that whole furnace, but it doesn't look like it's happening yet. Okay, so I'm going to go into my greenhouse and put more water into my pipes. You know, oh, I left, too late. It's going to be a horrible whooshing sound while I'm in here, unfortunately, because I'm running the filtration machine. Also nice to always check and see what the health of the plants are, because some of the plants, you know, when they're down to like half health, I want to harvest them. That's what I did last time. I went in there and a lot of my plants were at half health. Yeah, whoosh, 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 whoosh. So yeah, look at this. I'm gonna have to harvest them pretty soon because they're quite damaged. They've been sitting there for ages. How's my ferns looking? They're only slightly damaged. So what about the water? 189 more. I've actually got tons in there, but I'm going to dump a whole pile more in as well. What have I got this set to? 100 liters. Yeah, we're just pulling water out of here. We're chucking it into our greenhouse circuit. I want more than 200 moles this time. I mean, ideally I get 300. That'd be great, but I don't know how much water I have to work with here. What if we go to 250? That wind is really annoying. Okay. So we've got a bit of water to work with for drinking water, but we've got a lot more in our plant room. I will rip these up and replace them. Which ones are damaged? The tomatoes could use some work. They're okay, but once they're like below half health, I'm not happy with it. They're okay for now. Once they drop below half, I just harvest them all. I might have to start letting them die, just shoving them on shelves and letting them rot, and collecting the decayed waste and turning it into biofuel. So it's another source of power for me. Let's turn this off. That whooshing sound is horrific. This is at 19.6 and this is at 19.6. Quick, turn it off. So there we go. The two pressures are equal. This is at 20.4. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to run it down all the way to 20. It doesn't. I don't need to do that. So we got 3.78 plus another 1.62. There's over 1,000 moles of CO2, which is going to be converted into oxygen. The main thing is, look at this, 19.6 and 19.6. So we can, this is the pressure regulator. we can run both these things here and fill these pipes up with high pressure, same temperature. Oh, no, they're not the same temperature. Stop, stop, stop. Because this pipe already had stuff in it. They're not going to be the same temperature. I really need to get this thing cooler, just to try and equalize the temperature out. So just drop it 1 degree or something. That's all I really want to do. Drop it at 1 degree. Anyway, I'm at the 50-minute mark. I wanted to end this episode. I want to go out mining. So that's really what I'm doing. Is I'm getting my water ready to H2 combust, but at the same time I'm eating through time. I want to go outside. I want to end this episode with me heading out mining and getting all that silicon that I need. If I drop that to 9, will that make a difference? Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, 19.4, that's fine. So now, when I combine these, because the H2 is a little bit colder... Oh, I could have left that running. Because H2 is a little bit colder, that should hopefully drop the average temperature of this. And I want this to be 19.6, the same as the oxygen. So, yeah, what's the temperature outside? It's almost there, almost ready for me to go out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Well, let's eat more of my potato. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to run this machine here once again and get the temperature in my air conditioning pipes up. I'm not going to be sucking up any lead. This is almost a full stack of nickel. Probably better if I just do it like this. If I separate them like that, I'll know they're not full stacks. But yeah, I'm about to go outside. Let's just have a look. 19.6. That's good. I actually don't want it to drop anymore. So that'll use up all that hydrogen. And I've still got a problem. I really want my hydrogen to be a little bit hotter. Actually, my O2 can be a little bit colder. So I don't know. Let's drop it a little bit. 19.4, good. Whoops. Stop. I probably went to 19.3. No, it didn't. That's good. I need to get outside. But, yep, that's good. Now I can turn that off and then run these again. And I'm hoping that this ends up being 19.4 when I fill those up. Yeah, that's good. Time to go mining. Oh, I'm relying entirely off this battery cell now. So that's bad. But it is a nuclear battery, which is good. To save power, I think just disconnecting it saves me power. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just snip this, connect it up another time. Okay, things that need to be done is this needs to be turned on. I gotta come back and check that every now and again. I gotta remember to do that while I'm out mining. Okay, so I'm all set to go. I'm gonna head off mining, and you'll see me at the start of next episode. Hopefully with a bunch of materials. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.